be Mark Long, and I may be at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania, but I will still come down to CCW and kick your ass, Noah King.
A man that is as legit comes.
Hey, Trevor, you talk about badass professional athletes. This guy, you said it, is legit. Both of them.
From Jacksonville, Florida, she is the only Bloodsport champion, the American Kaiju, Lindsay Snow.
Of course, Lindsay Snow, one of the toughest women I have ever seen in a professional wrestling ring.
Yeah, she's badass. She looks great. I like her ring. She's tough.
You got scumbags, Dirty Devin Diaz, as well as Kendall Ryan out here.
Explain to me, Mr. Adam, how is this going to work?
Well, if things go the way the rules dictate, it's going to be the men versus the men and the women versus the women. But wait a minute! Our senior official, Frankie Gastineau, has thrown out Dirty Devin Diaz and Kendall Ryan scumbag members.
Okay.
I like it. We've seen how many times that scumbags have gotten involved in fights, whether it's Blake Troops or somebody else's, and our official Gastineau, he knew. He knew you got to get ahead of it sometimes. And I don't think there's anybody in this building who's complaining.
Now what's going to happen? What just happened?
Hopefully it means we're going to have no interference.
Okay.
From Orlando, Florida, she is at the pit,
Amber Nova, huge crowd favorite here.
Yes, he is. He's one of my favorites.
And her tag team partner is going to be the same.
But she's going to get in the ring with a monster. Lindsay Snow's an actual monster.
introducing her partner.
Oh, it's my boy. I love Cha-Cha Charlie. People love him, and so do I. There's Cha-Cha Charlie.
Perhaps the most popular professional wrestler in all of CCW here, Cha-Cha Charlie. And Cha-Cha and Amber, many times here in Kissimmee, have teamed up together, and a lot of history here, both from the perspective of Cha-Cha and Blake Troop, as well as Amber and Lindsay Snow, all going back to Conquer Kissimmee 14. A lot of issues. Oh, wasting no time, going right after the opponent's double Luthez presses. Match still has not began. But I don't blame whatsoever Cha-Cha and Amber looking to get ahead of things.
They're definitely fan favorites.
Yeah, what a dive right there. Match still, once again, has not begun. Hear this entire building coming to life. Are we finally at the point where this thing's going down? The ladies are fighting. Did I miss the call for the bell?
Oh. I think that bell rang a long time ago.
I never heard the call for the bell, and I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I fail. But the backslide, we are indeed into the matchup. There was so much chaos. And you remember back there, oh, pinfall.
I'm very surprised Lindsay Snow's getting her ass kicked right now. She's usually the dominant one.
Oh,
Here it
Amber,
comes.
Amber, indeed. Her and Lindsay have a history back. Conquer Kissimmee 14. And Lindsay throwing a drink into the face of Amber during that matchup and ultimately getting herself suspended. And of course, this Cha-Cha's tagged in, as is Blake. Oh, wait, no.
Wait a minute.
Pretty sure Blake's supposed to tag in.
Lindsay, you're a badass, but you're no match for Cha-Cha Charlie.
I mean, Lindsay's beaten many men up.
What? Okay.
Oh. And now, of course, as stated, when you asked me how the rules are supposed to
I
work.
think that was totally legal.
Well, now it's the men, and you notice Blake didn't actually have to tag. It's Lindsay got out because the men are supposed to fight the men is the idea when somebody tags. Oof.
Cha-Cha, you know better than to turn your back.
Well, and of course, these two, as I said, they've had a history, and even going back to Conquer Kissimmee 15, Blake and Cha-Cha getting into it, and things went nuts, disqualification, and as stated, it's just continued and continued with these guys. A collision is coming in the future, and the less our tests lift with ease from Blake True.
These two guys do not like each other.
Remember, Blake is the kind of fighter, I don't think he likes anybody. He's here to fight. Likes women, that's for sure. Blake's bombshells, you're always seeing some of those out here with him. I think that's about it. Blake likes to hurt people.
Yeah, well, he's been in that business all his life. Hurting people. 8 fights.
I mean, he's a paid fighter, as he says, tap, snap, or nap. These guns don't come with a safety. You can't argue with that.
He's a world-class athlete.
And then Nelson into the choke slam. And Blake is 6'4", in that 240-pound territory. MMA fighter, jiu-jitsu fighter.
World-class athlete, Daddy.
But you're seeing it from Cha-Cha. Cha-Cha's got the people behind him, a 3-time CCW heavyweight champion, the franchise of CCW, and flying off the top of the sling blade. But you see the damage has been done to the leg of Cha-Cha. And here's Lindsay. Oh, Cha-Cha catching Lindsay.
Now, what are you going to do with her?
Cha-Cha doing the right thing.
Don't turn your back, Cha-Cha.
Oh, you definitely shouldn't. And so now we get to find out my understanding of the rules here. So is this actually a submission predicament? Oof. Or is it, like I said, that there's no need for a tag and Amber's legal, excuse me, and it looks like it is.
You got it. That's exactly like Cha-Cha.
The spike DDT. And Amber Nova. Caught by Blake. Things just keep breaking down here.
What? Come on, Blake.
And Lindsay's saying, give her to me. Oh! And the spinning heel kick, the offense from Lindsay. The American Kaiju. Tough woman. And Blake's back in. We've been talking about how much of a legitimate badass Blake Troop is. And he's targeted that knee in the leg of Cha-Cha, and this is bad news bears, Fonz.
Well, this is what I've seen with Blake. I've seen him get in trouble with Cha-Cha, and he takes a powder. He takes his foot out, gathers himself outside the ring, and then gets back in. I've seen him do that time after time. Is that a strategy? Well, he's got a 10 count outside the ring, so he can slide out and 9 count, get back in.
Sometimes you need that moment, but for Cha-Cha, he's in the center of the ring. There's the ankle lock being applied, the whole leg's being torqued. Blake is so strong. And I hate to say it, but this might be that point where it's time for the tap, snap, or nap type situation here. And
I'd rather tap out than have a broken ankle, that's for damn sure.
And you hear all of CCW's faithful trying to cheer on Cha-Cha, and I don't see Cha-Cha tapping out, but I do see permanent injury if Cha-Cha can't find a way to escape, Fonz.
I'm going to tap out for him. I have to. Cha-Cha can hold his own, you're right. He's badass, former world champion.
And the people behind him, the adrenaline and the kick, forcing Troop to let go, but the damage has been done to Cha-Cha. Oof. But hey, one good leg is enough sometimes.
Yep. You're right again.
It's a long road to get back, and Cha-Cha, Saito suplex, well executed here. Folds up Troop. And Charlie, for sure, he's got to love being able to throw some of that beating back at Troop. And
if he can hit that 5-star frog splash, Daddy, it could be over.
I'm concerned, Fonz, though. I don't know how that leg is going to hold up here as Cha-Cha heads to the top. Is this a mistake? Oh, wait. Officials looking at Lindsay Snow and has no clue. Dirty Devin Diaz just came back. Come on! Diaz was thrown out before this matchup, and Lindsay Snow distracted the official. And Frankie Gastineau has no clue that Diaz is out here with this assault. Ridiculous. And now Lindsay's got Amber.
Cha-Cha's out. Cha-Cha's out of the picture.
But Amber trying to fight back. Ooh, what a kick.
Nice.
Oh, Blake. Come on, Blake.
No!
That's it. The official's throwing this out. And that's what I thought. It is supposed to be the men versus the men, the women versus the women, and it just went too far. Blake Troop is twice the size of Amber Nova.
Amber just took a power bomb from one of the toughest athletes on the planet, Daddy. She's out. She's done.
And there is a legitimate concern here. You see more officials on the way. Amber Nova could be seriously injured.
And Blake don't care.
Blake don't care, but Lindsay does. She's pissed off. Was hoping to get her hands on Amber Nova, and Blake getting dragged out by Lindsay. And as much as Amber Nova and Cha-Cha Charlie have won the match, the men and women standing tall are Blake Troop as well as Lindsay Snow. Credit to Dirty Devin Diaz.
Look, I don't believe in putting your hands on a woman, but she signed up for the match, so.
It's true, but
Wrong. Hell no. Come on. Come on, Cha-Cha, say something. Tell her like it is, Cha-Cha. on, Tata, get it out. What do you got to say? Okay. What, Tata?
We do this your way, your style. You're an MMA fighter.
Shoot fight?
You're not being in the cage, right?
What? Oh. Tata just say.
It's time for us to bring a cage here into a ceremony.
No way. No way.
Cha-Cha Charlie just challenged Blake.
Now we're ready to do it. Start back to get a bomb. We're going to do it the Kissimmee way. Break through. You versus Cha-Cha Charlie. Next one, right here. In a place now.
I love it.
And I think Troop's accepting.
Oh yeah, he's gonna accept. He's a damn cage fighter. Tata, be careful what you wish for. Boy, I'm gonna pay to see this one. I hope I'm back sitting at ringside for this.
I hope you are too. It'll be November the 10th, Conquer Kissimmee 17, and it is official. A cage match, Cha-Cha Charlie versus Bulletproof Blake Troop right here, Sun on the Beach in Kissimmee. It's Old Town, and you got to go to Coastal Championship Wrestling, FL.com. Get your tickets right now, because I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, if you have never witnessed a cage match live, you're going to be in for something on November the 10th. And I am so happy to see that Amber Nova is back on her feet and has recovered.
I don't see how. I don't see how she's back on her feet.
Amber's a tough woman.
Yes, she is. She's proved it.
But you can see the damage that's been done to both. Cha-Cha still with the limp. Amber still showing the effects. And as much as there's a little bit of a celebratory atmosphere right now, will Cha-Cha wake up tomorrow and say, what in the hell did I just sign myself up for?
No, I don't think so, because, listen, it took 4 or 5 people interfering in that match. That's why Cha-Cha's was limping. It was just the match that was supposed to be.
You're absolutely right.
Outside interference. What am I trying to say here? So
And
maybe
that
locked
is-
up in a cage.
You're spot on. That is the best part of a cage. It'll keep out Dirty Devin Diaz.
There you
It'll
go.
keep out any other scumbags. But it'll keep in the 2 fighters, Cha-Cha Charlie, Bulletproof Blake Troop, November the 10th, Conquer Kissimmee 17. Get your tickets now.
That's what I was trying to say.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
You worked hard, started a family, and created a name for yourself in your professional circles. Your success created opportunities for your loved ones. To your family and community, you are a source of wisdom and financial support, and you take immense pride in putting others' needs ahead of your own. In these closing chapters of your life, a private estate at the Gardens of Boca Raton can memorialize your family name across generations. The Gardens of Boca Raton, 2-time winner of Best of Palm Beach County.
Dominguez and the opportunity for Kissimmee's own to become our CCW Cruiserweight Champion in our main event, Conquer Kissimmee 16.
Look at this kid. He's beautiful. He's got a body. He can go in that ring. What a young superstar in the main event tonight.
absolute talent here when it comes to Ariel Dominguez. And going back to Conquer Kissimmee 15, part of a tag team matchup, it was Ariel Dominguez and Jackal Stevens, CCW Heavyweight Champion, against Jake St. Patrick, the CCW Cruiserweight Champion, and Hector Perfecto. And Ariel not only helping put the nail in the coffin of Hector Perfecto in that issue, but Ariel pinned Jake St. Patrick in that matchup.
He sure did.
And of course, earning that opportunity here tonight to face what is, in my opinion, the best pound-for-pound professional wrestler in our sport, Jake St. Patrick.
I would almost agree with that. He is badass.
And keep in mind, Fonz, there is a big, big difference between a tag team victory, where you happen to pin a man, especially a tag team that was a makeshift tag team, in the case of Hector Perfecto and Jake St. Patrick, and facing Jake St. Patrick in the main event. And think about the pressure for Dominguez. You're watching him. He's high-fiving everyone. He's hugging everyone. Friends and family are here, Fonz. For some people, that makes you go to the next level, but for others, you can crumble under pressure.
Certainly can, and I've seen it. So let's see what happens in this main event tonight. I'm all eyes. I can't take my eyes off of this match for 1 second.
Dominguez definitely psyching himself up.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 173 pounds, he is your reigning, defending CCW Cruiserweight Champion, the King of all trades, Jake St. Patrick.
Here he comes, pound for pound. You said it, one of the toughest kids in the business.
And just incredibly talented in any weight division, but especially in the cruiserweight division. I like the tribute. St. Patrick is now 133 days champion, multiple successful defenses under his belt, and impressing time and time again here specifically in Kissimmee, let alone all throughout Coastal Championship Wrestling.
This guy looks like a champion.
St. Patrick dresses like a champion,
Yes,
carries
he did.
himself like a champion, fights like a champion. Fonz, you are absolutely correct.
He walked in, I thought it was Ric Flair for a second. When you're a champion, you gotta act like a champion.
And you've seen a mean streak, and you've definitely seen Jake willing to, at times, take shortcuts when he needs to, since winning that championship from Chris Farrow. It's become an obsession, if you will.
Hey, Daddy, I think everybody takes a shortcut now and then.
Of course, this building has been very, very lucky for Ariel Dominguez, going through a war with Eddie Torres, really destroying each other. There was literally blood, guts left all throughout the ring here in Kissimmee. Much different style type of a matchup here, not only from a size perspective, but of course, the style of match you're gonna see here for our Cruiserweight Championship.
Here we go.
Fonz, I have been looking forward to this matchup since it was announced. And you notice Jake being very smart about how he approaches Dominguez, because you see Dominguez multiple times trying to bring Jake to the mat. We've talked many occasions about Ariel and his time as a amateur wrestling champion.
An accomplice.
Yeah, Florida State champion. national champion. And of course, home field advantage. They're still sizing each other up in the kick. And that was Jake's strategy from the get-go. Ariel was saying, I'm going to take you down, and Jake was saying, I've got longer limbs. I'm going to kick you, and
Just proved it.
kicks like that to your thigh, it doesn't take many of them before you got hamburger meat on your leg.
Right.
Hell, there's a whole sport around it, kickboxing. And I think both athletes know their conditioning is phenomenal. Oh, the takedown attempt. Jake quickly goes to the ropes. Champion's advantage, of course. Oof. Not only, of course, is there solace in the ropes, but, you know, God forbid any kind of a disqualification or count out, Jake doesn't lose that championship.
You're right about that. He knows it, too.
Ariel catching the leg and the takedown and quick pin. And this is bad for the champion. Again, the pin. Dominguez will tie you up into a pretzel. You saw
That amateur background
Again.
paying off, Daddy.
Jake finally makes it to the ropes, but as you stated, the amateur background as well as the fact that Dominguez, who amazingly with that leg strength, tossing the champion, Dominguez can put you in so many different types of pins that are basically like being in mousetrap situations.
Dominguez has adjusted from amateur to professional very well. If he can do what he did as an amateur in professional wrestling, wow, he should win this match.
And hell of the elevation there on the drop kick, and you saw
Unbelievable elevation.
Ariel was just really, and I think on purpose, getting a little cocky there, got in Jake's head. Jake got angry, jumped in for a double stomp, misses, and you see Jake's trying to regroup. Thought he got out of the way, but
Oh, wow. Was that a forearm or a punch?
it was a forearm, but with all of the weight and momentum of Dominguez, that was bad news. Bears in the steps used as a weapon. Totally legal here, outside of the ring. And unfortunately for Dominguez, I think Dominguez, spine first, has really lost a lot here. Pinfall.
Got it.
You know, Fonz, I was going to make the point earlier that both men have such great conditioning. They know this fight could go the distance, but
Wow, I haven't seen that in a while.
the moments like that, man, I mean, this really could be just a giant change in complexion of this matchup for the challenger. Things could get a lot shorter. Wow. In fact, this could be it. And how smart was that offense from Jake St. Patrick? The double stomp right there into the midsection. Ariel can't even breathe. That Jake's so confident he has time to do his hair. So, Fonz, you've managed some of the best ever in the sport. If you're managing Dominguez right now, what do you tell him after that, just that error there? I mean, I see the spunk, but
Don't give up. Wait for that one mistake and pin him.
and I like those words, don't give up, but that drop kick, just as beautiful as Dominguez is executed into the pin, was executed by Jake St. Patrick, but you're right, don't give up, but
Look for that one slip up from the champion and pin him.
you saw the attempts at the signs of life from Dominguez trying to fight back so quickly, but I think if you start rushing and making mistakes against Jake St. Patrick, it's going to go from bad to worse, but maybe I'm wrong. Here. Oh. And I give it to Dominguez, the challenger, putting the champion in peril yet again. Roll up into the pin. Oof. And every time, Jake just right back on Ariel. Jake's indeed holding on. Showing the strength.
He's the champion. Vegas is paying some dues right now.
The hard way, absolutely. And what is St. Patrick have in mind. Thinking for the third, but took too long. Ariel's planting himself.
See that leverage? See that the way he blocked that?
You hear Ariel screaming in pain. The fisherman with the bridge.
How's he getting out of that?
I honestly don't know, Fonz, and you were calling it. I give credit to Dominguez that he was able to change his center of gravity to make it hard on Jake, but St. Patrick just with the answers. I mean, St. Patrick has an insane playbook of moves and counters and crisp, painful strikes like that.
That's why he's champion.
Oof, and another. As Jake says every day, St. Patrick's Day. I know I bring this up a lot about Jake St. Patrick, but the man is from Champaign, Illinois. About, 10 months a year that it's miserable outside, the weather's terrible. It's really a tough place, and you could tell added to the toughness of St. Patrick, but the low bridge from Dominguez worked. Could it be? Dive does connect. Can Ariel do it? Wow.
Pretty good dive. You know what was St. Patrick was doing in those 10 months in Champaign in that unbelievable cold weather? Working out, Daddy.
Oh, training. Getting better. And that's my point. It's a guy that was able to thrive in that environment. Take him here.
Yes.
It's got to be easy for him.
Took advantage of his environment.
Oh, the crossbody, but Jake rolls through and picks up Dominguez.
He's strong. St. Patrick is strong.
And the Uranagi, followed by the senton, and you were right, pinfall. That's why I keep saying it, Fonz. Pound for pound, Jake St. Patrick. Just so amazing.
I'm agreeing with you now.
However, there's one thing that you can't take away from Ariel Dominguez, and that is the heart of Dominguez.
He's got a heart of a lion. He's the Lion King to me.
And just the disrespect here coming from the champ, and Ariel's coming to life. But you see the shape the challenger's in. Ariel cannot follow up. Or can he?
Hasn't been able to lately, but
Wow. Beautiful elbow with a twist, and Dominguez is up.
and a kip up. Shoulder block takes the champ off his feet.
And now this is the offense we're used to from Ariel Dominguez.
Wow.
The composure, the poise, and the strength. Michinoku, no way, this is it. New champ, no.
Damn close, Dominguez.
Fonz, how many men have we seen fell with that Michinoku?
A ton. That's a devastating move.
I mean, really, the way it comes off, it's almost like a Samoan driver, but it doesn't matter what you call it. Was thinking step up into the DDT, but caught by Jake. Oh, the boot, the soul food. Is this it? Whoa.
That could have been it.
And St. Patrick can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I don't think the building can believe it. I think they're happy Dominguez is still in it. We're all in shock, though.
All right, something's about to happen. What is he doing?
Another Bray Wyatt tribute here.
Okay.
We might be seeing a Sister Abigail. Oh no, Ariel escapes. Oof. Roll through. Could it be? No. Counter. Pinfall. And Sister Abigail.
Is that his finishing move?
It's Bray Wyatt says the tribute into the pin.
1, 2.
Wow. I cannot believe Dominguez is still in this.
The Lion King, brother. He's got the heart of a lion.
As Dominguez says 1 in a trillion, living up to it right now, but where's St. Patrick going?
Taking a breather for a second.
I hope that's what it is. No, he's looking at the chair.
Oh, no. Stop him, ref. Stop him. Take the chair from him. Good job, ref. Good job.
And I talked about the champion's advantage while the officials distracted. The belt shot. Come on. No. Dominguez is still in it.
I can't believe it. But I do believe it because I just seen it. Damn, Dominguez. It's the Lion King.
Senior official Frankie Gastineau have been distracted, and the chair was a feint. The chair was a fake out, and listen to this. CCW faithful appreciating what they're seeing here. They are behind Dominguez, and St. Patrick's losing his composure.
He just tried to take his head off with the belt, and he kicked out.
And it wasn't enough, indeed.
He's thinking, how can I beat this kid? How can I beat this guy?
And I've been thinking perhaps the kick, but instead, here's Dominguez. He's up. Samoan driver does connect.
New champion.
No. So many men been put away, but Dominguez, is he going to do it again?
New champion.
Could it be? Dominguez isn't done. No way.
New champion.
Third time
Come
is
on, Daddy.
Could it be? It does. We've got a new champ.
I don't believe it. A new champion. Congratulations, Dominguez. You deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, history has been made here. CCW presents Conquer Kissimmee 16 Fonz. Do you feel the electricity, the excitement in the air right now?
What a main event, and I feel it, man. I feel it. Congratulations.
The emotion everywhere. Dominguez emotional. The entire audience emotional. And for the first time ever in CCW, Ariel Dominguez is a champion. Our new CCW Cruiserweight champion.
Well deserved. He worked his ass off for that belt. From amateur to professional, he's proven himself everywhere he goes.
Absolutely no question, and Dominguez managed to defeat one of the best ever in Jake St. Patrick. What a main event, Fonz. Any parting thoughts here?
Wow, I can't believe it. Hey, you gotta come down to CCW on the second Friday of every month and check us out, man.
And we'll be back November the 10th. Conquer Kissimmee 17.
Big cage match.
Cha-Cha Charlie, Bulletproof Blake True.
I wouldn't miss this for $1 million. Well, maybe $1 million, but I wouldn't miss it.
Nevertheless, for Chad Green and Bill Alfonso, I'm Trevin Adams. Coastal Championship Wrestling, FL.com for all things CCW. We'll look forward to when you join us again soon.
As my friend would say, Gordon Zoli, so long for the Sunshine State.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.